Hello friends. So for this video, it will be a fairly simple stretching yoga sequence for the heart and the throat energy centers. So take a moment to get settled down with your palms on your knees in easy cross-legged sitting. Gently closing your eyes. And begin to bring yourself into this present moment, placing your hands, palms together at the heart center, and contemplate on a dedication. I'd like to start my practice from the heart space. To what or whom would you like to dedicate this practice to? Because when you move from your heart, everything blossoms easily around you and within you. You may say to yourself, I am present here and now. Place your right palm on top of your belly button, your left palm below your belly button, and begin to breathe deeply into your lower belly with your mouth closed. Inhale, expand your stomach, filling your belly, and then exhale, contract your stomach. Deeply inhale for energy. Exhale, bring your belly in towards your spine. If you have difficulty breathing with your stomach, as you exhale, try to bring your belly in towards your spine to expel all the air out. Interlace your fingers underneath your chin. As you inhale, bring your elbows up. Deeply inhale. Exhale, arch your neck. Elbows together. Inhale, elbows out. Exhale, arch your neck and bring your arms together. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down and together. Inhale, up. Exhale, bringing your elbows down together. And go through this at your own pace. Deeply inhale and exhale out as you bring your elbows down and together. Breathing in through your nose with your mouth closed. You may go a little faster and faster each time. We're stretching the neck here, opening our throat center, expanding the back of our throat. A couple of more breaths here. Release your hands on top of your knees. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your ribs and your sternum. And exhale, arch your neck back. Pulling your arms back. As you exhale, fold forward towards your legs and bring your arms up towards the sky into seated yoga mudra. By pressing our chin against our chest, we are activating the parathyroid and thyroid glands. We're stretching our arms, strengthening our wrist. As you stretch your arms up, try to draw your shoulder blades towards each other. When you fold forward, your forehead does not have to touch the floor. Just when you reach your edge, pull your arms up as high towards the sky as possible. We're also bringing circulation around our waist by folding forward. We're opening our chest, opening our shoulders. We're stretching our heart, lung, and pericardium meridians throughout our arms and chest. Inhale to release, bring your torso up. And coming on to all fours, your knees are as wide as your hips into tabletop. Your wrists could be about 1 inch or 2 inches in front of your shoulders. Point your toes. We're gonna go into a cow cat. Inhale, lift your head. Exhale, round your back into cat. Inhale, lift your sit bones, lift your head, arching your back. Exhale, round your back into cat. Really feel the stretching, your spine undulating. Inhale, arching your back, looking up. Exhale, round your back, chin to chest. And go through this motion at your own pace. Really feel your sit bones and your tailbone lifted as you inhale into cow. We're stretching our neck, promoting spinal flexibility. Come back into neutral tabletop position. Place your left hand towards the middle of the mat, your right hand on your sacrum to level your hips first, and then reach your arm up towards the sky and thread your right arm between your left hand and your knees. Placing your right ear and your shoulders on the ground. Keep your hips level and square towards the front of the mat. Reach your left fingertips forward over your head. Lift on your fingertips into thread the needle twist. This is very intensely relaxing pose. You're stretching the shoulders and the ribs. When your hips are leveled, you're also developing spinal flexibility. You're letting your heart rest on your right side. Make sure your thighs are perpendicular to the floor. Then this pose can also be energizing for your digestive system. I'm going to stay here for a couple of breaths as you feel the release in your right shoulder. Inhale, bring your torso up. Release your right arm. Push your torso up with your left hand. Now bring your right hand towards the middle of the mat. Spread your fingers. Place your left hand on your sacrum to level and square your hips. Reach your left arm up, looking up towards the sky, and then bring your left arm through between your right arm and your knees, lowering your left ear and your left shoulder on the ground. Reach your right fingertips forward to the front of the mat over your ears. Again, we're promoting spinal flexibility. When your hips are leveled, try to bring your left shoulder on the ground as much as you can. You can activate your right arm by lifting on your right fingertips. Really press into the right fingertips. Slowly walk your right fingertips back towards the mat. Bring your torso up. Curl your toes under. Straighten your legs and bring your hips back into downward dog. Slowly walk your feet to the front of the mat in between your hands. Exhale. Grab opposite elbows and sway side to side. Letting go of your top body like a rag doll. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. You may shake your head yes and no, shaking your upper back. And slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll your torso up into Tadasana, mountain pose. Palms facing forward. Externally rotate your arms, your upper arms, out like opening the newspaper. Raise your toes off the floor, spread your toes, and slowly bring them down one toe at a time. Tuck your tailbone under. Exhale, bring your palms together at the heart center. Inhale, extend your arms up towards the sky into Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, fold forward, hinging at the hips. Arms behind your legs into Uttanasana, forward fold. Try to move your hips directly above your heels. Inhale into a flat back halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Arms behind your legs. Hips over your heels. Inhale, step your right foot back 4 feet. Looking forward. Lift onto your peace fingers. Exhale, bring your left foot back. Inhale into a plank. Exhale, lower your knees, your chest and chin on the ground. Inhale, point your toes, roll onto your belly and up into baby cobra. Exhale, push yourself back into downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Spread your fingers. Inhale, step your right foot inside of your right hand, straighten your right leg, step your left foot forward. Inhale into flat back. Exhale, fold towards your legs. Inhale, reach your arms to the side and up, palms together into Hasta Tadasana. Exhale, hands at Namaste. Inhale, circle your arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, forward fold, hinging at your hip joint into Uttanasana. Arms behind your legs, hips over your heels. Inhale, halfway up into a flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Try to bring your hips over your heels. Inhale, step your left foot back. Keep looking forward. Come up into your peace fingers to feel the stretching even more. Feel the weight away from your back leg. Exhale, step your right foot back. Inhale into a plank. Exhale, ground your knees, your chest, and your chin. Lift your sit bones high and forward. Inhale, point your toes and roll onto your belly into baby cobra. Hands off the floor. Ground your pelvis. Exhale, push back into Adho Mukha Svanasana. Downward facing dog. Spread your fingers. As you inhale, bring your left foot inside of your left hand. Straighten your left leg. Step your right foot forward. Exhale into Uttanasana. Forward fold. Inhale, bring your arms up, palms together. Exhale, hands at Namaste. Inhale, circle your arms towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, fold forward into Uttanasana, forward bend, arms behind the legs. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold towards your legs. On an inhalation, step your right foot back. Keep looking forward. Lift it on your fingertips. Stepping your left foot back. Inhale into a plank. And an exhale, bend your elbows 90 degrees into chaturanga. Slide your toes back 6 inches and bring your torso up into upward facing dog. Your legs are up away from your ground. Exhale, send your hips back into downward facing dog. Spreading your fingers. Belly in. Lift your sit bones. Reach your heels back. Inhale, place your right foot inside of your right hand, straighten your right leg, and send your left foot forward into forward bend. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, looking up at the palms together. Exhale, hands at the heart center, Namaste. Inhale, circle your arms towards the sky again. Exhale, forward bend into Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, forward fold, arms behind the legs. Inhale, send your left foot back. Lower your hips, look forward. Exhale, bring your right foot back. Inhale into a plank. Exhale, chaturanga push-up. Inhale, slide your toes back 4 inches. Bring yourself up into upward facing dog, arching back. Legs up away from the ground. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, send your hips back into downward facing dog. Reach your heels back and down. Lift your tailbones. Tuck your belly in. Chin into chest. Inhale, step your left foot forward, straighten your left leg, stepping your right foot forward. Exhale into forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, palms together. Exhale, hands at Namaste. Inhale, circle your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward from your hip joints towards your legs, arms behind your legs. Inhale into a flat back, halfway up. As you inhale, gently hop or step back into chaturanga push-up. Inhale into upward facing dog. Relax your glutes. Relax your shoulders. Exhale, press yourself back into downward facing dog. Reach your heels down. Spread your fingers. Press the floor. Press firmly into your palms. Inhale into a plank. And slowly, with control, lower down onto the front of your body. Relax on your belly. Stretch your arms out into a T. Look to your left, placing your right ear on the ground. Place your left palm underneath your left shoulder, pushing against the floor. Begin to peel your left shoulder and left hip away from the floor. Try to roll towards your right side, bending your left knee. Place your left leg across your right leg, outside of your right leg. Place your left foot outside of your left leg on the ground into a scorpion twist. This is a deeply stretching pose for your shoulders. If you feel any intense pain in your shoulder, release your pose right away and just relax on your belly. Otherwise, just relax here. For more leverage, bring your left palm towards your body, towards your shoulder, and your left foot more towards your center. And just relax here and breathe softly, breathe gently. You are energizing the meridians of your lungs and large intestine, as well as your liver and gallbladder meridians on your right side. This is a very beneficial pose for your whole back. You're also stretching the psoas muscles on your left side. You can also try to listen with your right ear. Listen for any vibration, subtle vibration from the ground. You may receive healing frequency from the ground. Earth healing frequency through your right ear. Stay here for a couple or more breaths to feel the full potential of this pose. Lower left knee down onto your left side, roll onto your belly, back onto your belly. Stretch your left arm out into a T, look to your right side. Place your right hand underneath your shoulder. And begin to peel your right shoulder and hip away from the floor. Bending your right knee, moving it across your left leg onto the outside of your left leg, placing the right sole of your feet, your foot, outside of your left leg. Scorpion twist on your left side. Stretching your heart and small intestine on your left side. You're stretching your heart, also your lungs and your pericardium meridians that runs along your left arm and your chest. You're also tonifying your psoas muscles on your left side. Your psoas muscle is a muscle that connects your spine and your pelvis area. It's a deep muscle within your pelvis, your middle body. If you do this long enough, it will make back bending and scorpion pose easier, but we're not going to go into that. You're benefiting your whole back muscles, promoting spinal flexibility. Begin to bring your right knee down, roll onto your belly. Place your forehead on the ground, your arms beside your legs. Inhale, lift your chest up and your head arching back a little, as much as you can, into locust. Exhale, lower your head down. Now face your palm towards your side body. As you inhale, raise your chest and your head up. Slowly, you may also lift your toes up into locust, shalabhasana. Giving yourself a little gentle spinal stretch. Exhale, relax everything down. As you inhale, lift your chest up one more time. Clasp your hands together behind your back. Pull your arms up a little higher. And then exhale, release everything towards the ground. Bend your knees, bring your heels close to your glute. Grab onto outside heels, your ankle. As you inhale, lift your chest and your head up, arching your back. Exhale, bring your knees up. And then lower your knees down on the ground, lifting your chest a little higher. Draw your shoulder blades toward each other. And exhale, relax everything on the ground. Press yourself back into child's pose with your knees as wide as your mat. Your big toes pointing together and sit between your heels. Stretching your fingers forward towards the front of the mat. And lower your forehead on the ground. Giving yourself a little gentle stretch in your groin areas, your inner thighs. By placing your forehead on the ground, you're also receiving healing frequency from the ground up, from the core of the earth. Stay here for a couple of breaths, breathing deeply into your belly, into your lower belly. This is a very grounding pose, very relaxing. Inhale, bring your torso up. And bring your upper body up into a standing on your knees. Point your toes. Your knees are as wide as your hips. Inhale, bring your hands to your hips. Lift your ribs and your chest up. Exhale, arch your neck back. Placing your palms, fingers facing down behind your kidneys. Inhale, arch your back. And exhale, lower your hands onto your heels. Reach your hands towards your heels. Your thumbs on your heels, your four fingers on top of your soles of your feet. Keep pushing the pelvis forward into camel pose. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Just let your head hang heavy, looking towards the back of your mat. It's a heart opener pose. As you inhale, bring yourself back up into standing on your knees. Sit back into a child's pose. Sit between your heels. You also have the option of bringing your knees closer together. Your forehead is on the ground, your arms besides your legs. Feel the difference between having your knees wide and having your knees closer together into a fetus position. Being at home with yourself. Draw everything inward, pratyahara. Try to draw all the senses into your own center. And be aware of your inner self. If any sensations or intense emotions come up, just notice them and let them pass. Inhale, bring yourself back up, palms together. Namaste. May all beings in the world be happy and free. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Have a wonderful day.